everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. We have just finished a Sarah quest. Ooh, game. Ooh.
Something on?
I don't think so. And we were gonna go talk to some of our companions. If my game's not gonna be laggy. Starting with Cole. We actually found out some things about him.
I'm glad you came to talk to me.
You've done all things.
The servants are having trouble remembering some odd events. Can I assume you're responsible for the turnips that have shown up in the fireplaces?
They don't smell the same, Raw.
They smell like turnip stew.
You needed that soldier to smell them so he could die thinking he'd gone home.
He did go home.
Oh. I think we know about the cheese and mint.
Someone stole an entire cheese wheel.
Mice like cheese.
Do mice also like bowls of crushed mint?
That was for the cats.
So the cheese lures the mice, and the mice lure the cats, and then they smell the mint.
Mint makes the cats dance and play.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
I hear you've been busy.
We don't know about the plums, or... Do we know about the plums?
Someone is leaving peeled plums on the windowsill. It's attracting flies.
Spiders need to eat.
Oh, there we go.
And healers need something to treat infected wounds. Like spiderwebs.
The plums are already dead, so they don't mind helping.
I don't think we know about the daggers.
Someone found a barrel full of misplaced daggers. Was that you?
They were safer there.
Okay, we don't know about the
I'll talk
daggers
to you
yet.
later.
How do you know?
I don't, but I hope so. Okay, we're gonna kind of go around a little bit. I think Cullen's over here. Talk to some people, and then we're gonna head on out to Crestwood, I believe, to start doing a main quest. Hello, Cullen. Oh, he's got a thing. Ooh.
Gloat all you like. I have this one. Are you sassing me, Commander? I didn't know you had it in you. Why do I even... Inquisitor. Leaving, are you? Does this mean I win?
Cullen, you can rest and relax, chill.
Are you two playing nice?
I'm always nice.
Uh-huh.
You need to come to terms with my inevitable victory. You'll feel much better.
Really? Because I just won. And I feel fine.
I have no idea what I'm looking
Don't
at.
get smug. There will be no living with you.
I should return to my duties as well. Unless you would care for a game.
Sure.
Prepare the board, Commander.
As a child, I played this with my sister. She would get this stuck-up grin whenever she won, which was all the time. My brother and I practiced together for weeks. Oh, the look on her face the day I finally won. And between serving the Templars and the Inquisition, I haven't seen them in years. I wonder if she still plays.
You have siblings.
2 sisters and a brother.
Where are they now?
They moved to South Reach after the Blight. I do not write to them as often as I should. Oh, it's my turn.
I'm just gonna play fair. There's no reason to cheat or let him win.
All right, let's see what you've got.
I think it's fun having some recreational activities with your
This may be the
companions.
longest we've gone without discussing the Inquisition, or related matters. To be honest, I appreciate the distraction.
Cullen. I do like his romance. It has to be one of my favorites as well from this game so far.
You can't be serious all the time. Well, maybe you can.
There we go. Nice little fun time.
I believe this one is yours. Well played.
My leg is going through the board. Am I in the gardens now? Oh no, good. What's this? A letter. Dear Mia, I'm still alive. Your loving brother Cullen. Honestly, is it so difficult? We thought you were dead. Again. If the Inquisition was not on everyone's lip, we would never have heard that their fine commander survived Haven. We've been hearing strange things about the Templars lately. I am not sorry you left them. I thought your resignation was implied when you joined the Inquisition. But you meant something more, didn't you? It's a fool's errand asking you to stay safe, but please try. Your loving sister. See how easy this is? Mia. Right after he did write to her. Okay, good.
Was there something you needed?
Is there anything I should know?
Repairs to Skyhold's fortifications are progressing. Our scouts report no immediate threats in the surrounding area. We are fortunate Solus knew of this place.
We are.
That's all for now.
Goodbye, Cullen. We are fortunate. He knows a lot, doesn't he? I'm gonna jump down because I need to sell things first of all, and then we can talk to Blackwall while we're down here. Blackwall! What you doing in here? Watching the fire.
Something on your mind?
Varric's friend Hawke said there were suspicions of corruption in Grey Warden ranks. Do you know anything about that?
Corruption? What sort of corruption?
Corypheus. He's been known to influence the minds of wardens.
That could very well explain why so many have disappeared.
How's your state of mind? Like, we're worried about him, but he's not a warden.
Are you feeling all right? No voices or anything?
If I start hearing things, I promise you'll be the first to know.
All right.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
All right. Good to know. All right, we're gonna run back through Skyhold real quick. I want to talk to everyone we can. Hello, Varric.
Need something? Or are you just here to admire the dwarf?
Admire the door special.
Tell me the truth, Varric. Do you actually think I was sent by Andraste?
Shit. This is going to be awkward. I guess I do. Either you're guided by the hand of some higher power, or you have the worst luck.
I wouldn't have pegged you as an Andrastian.
It's a great story. It's got heroism, love, betrayal, and random musical numbers. What's not to like? I don't have a nug in this race. It could be bullshit, it could be true. I'll never know. But I like the idea that maybe you could save the world with a song.
Aww.
Why are those my only options?
Look at all the shit that's happened to you. You were saved from the explosion that leveled a mountaintop and fell out of the Fade. You traveled through time, faced down one of the ancient magisters who started the Blights, had a mountain fall on you, and lived. One of those things would be impossible. All of them together? That's a miracle.
Alright, fair enough, Eric. Oh, but we're still, like, we're not chosen. Like...
Varric, it's just a coincidence. It's not destiny. I'm not some chosen one.
You can keep saying that. Meanwhile, I'm going to stand watch in case it starts raining cows or something.
Cows or something. Solus? He's probably waiting on us to do... What is this? Way of the Rift Mage, huh? From power bleeds, harness the flow. Your trainer's words make one passage stand out. There are no tomes dedicated to this manipulation. There has been no time for academics, only the practical, and not in a manner that mitigates risk. Power in a raw form has found an outlet, both visible in ways that only we of arcane proclivity can sense. The risk is great. An account. From this page forward, there are the notes of Theralric. They begin as the work of my mentor, Julian, and I will continue in the research she began, as she cannot because she is dead. The rift we are examining did not react well to her last investigation. We believed ourselves prepared for demonic manifestation. We were not prepared for how the energies we expected would be encountered. Well versed in the forces that magic can produce, my senior was surprised by an alteration, a deviance. That which previously had to be coaxed is now a flood that must be staunched. The same amount in different intensities, quick to expose fault in the way it is accessed. She drew too much, expecting resistance. There was none, and her form suffered the brunt. Thread carefully in studies of new matters, for I cannot unsee the end of her. Ooh. You're telling me she absorbed too much and it killed her?
Lethalan.
Is that Velfire? Okay, I was like, what am I hearing? It's Velfire.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw
Jeez.
in your exploration of the Fade.
I would be happy to share it with you.
Do you have more stories?
Tell me about the old ruins you explored.
I found an ancient dwarven thaig no longer
I
sharpened
guess
by the
so.
stone. An earthquake had exposed it all to daylight. 1,000 dwarven corpses lay,
Oh.
the victims of a darkspawn horde. Their last stand marked by one great ring of armor. In the middle, one small body, clutching tightly to a small...
Stop! I'll cry. What the fuck?
Tell me about a spirit you encountered.
The Alamari crossed the Frostback Mountains to escape a beast they called the Shadow Goddess in their story. I met the spirit that they fled. She walks the Fade along the southern tundra, weeping lonely and forgotten. Great Ferelden formed because a lonely spirit drove her prey away.
Wow.
Tell me about the old memories you found in the Fade.
I saw a dwarf emerge into the light of day and shield his eyes against the sun. The first time he had seen it, the tears were streaming from his eyes. I thought them from the blazing light, until I saw the rock he held so tightly. Then he laid the rock down gently, and he left it as he walked away.
Oh.
We'll talk later.
Dwarves coming to the surface make me so sad.
Lethalan.
So, not sad, but I guess emotional. I guess emotional is the word I'm looking for. Like, they make me so emotional. Who've never been to the surface and then go to the surface. I just think of Sereda and how she must have felt. I don't think he has anything.
I'm told you have Alexius researching magic for you.
I do.
Research is always what made him happiest. Perhaps I'll even go talk to him eventually. One word of advice. If he suggests altering time as a way to solve all your problems, give it a pass.
Really.
I'd like to ask you about
Noted.
Tevinter.
Popular topic. Anything specific?
Corypheus is a
Ooh.
figure out of Tevinter history. He was a magister.
Yes, but that was a different time. The Imperium's power was at its peak then. The Civil War had ended. The Magisterium was united, its armies scooping up bits of Thedas like candy. The Magisters who entered the Black City. It was a demonstration of how exceptional Tevinter had become.
But who were they?
No one knows. There's no record of a Magister named Corypheus. All this
Oh, they
happened
had, like,
1400
code
years
names.
ago, before the Blight nearly wiped us out. There are no records. Today, people half believe it's all just a story. That's what I believed.
But it's not. I guess because we got History of Thedas or something unlocked at the war table.
We have evidence the story is very much real.
But not who Corypheus is, if he even remembers. There used to be families who claimed some of those Magisters as their own. That stopped when the Chantry appeared. Then it was shameful, and the families distanced themselves from the tale. All we know is that some men and women entered the Black City looking for the old gods. What did they find? According to Corypheus, nothing. And only he could tell us more.
I like how they mention men and women. I would be interested to see a corrupted
That's all I wanted to
female
know.
Magister.
Fair enough.
I should go.
Goodbye, Dorian. Thank you for the insight. I appreciate it. Leliana.
Yes?
Anything I should know?
I've agents stationed by the ruins of Haven should Corypheus or his lackeys return. So far nothing, and the breach has been quiet for some time. That is something at least.
All right.
I'll leave you to your work.
Okay, so we've seen everyone but Josephine. Because we talked to Sarah and Iron Bull last episode, I believe. I'm gonna go to the garden. I don't know. I don't think. Actually, no. They probably not because we just put it in last episode and I didn't play it since then. Hi, Solus. Does this take me where I want? It does. Okay. All right. Perfect. Let's go to the War Council table. Let's talk to Josephine real quick as well. Oh, we got a cutscene.
Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
I must explain something first about the Montilier's fortunes.
I remember you said your family had been forbidden from trading in Orlais.
It's devastated our finances. The Montilier's have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
Wow.
Debt or no, you appear to be surviving.
That isn't enough. A disaster could wipe us out completely. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
But you're not actually poor. For real, they dress so fancy.
Most people worry about their next meal, never mind an estate.
I'm not blind, but I worry for my family. My foolish sister Yvette with her daydreams, my brothers trying to rebuild our fleet with their own hands. Is it wrong to hope they never know hardship?
Is there anything I can do?
I'd almost solved our problems. For a while. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montiliers as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royeaux, I've just learned my carriers were murdered.
Oh,
and the
goodness.
documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Right, I remember. Poor Josephine. Like, I get that their family's still rich, and she's trying to make sure that they don't end up in a lower class or on the street. But they are still, like, she's like, we're running out of money. Josephine, do you see what you're wearing? But also, maybe it's just like she's trying to keep what little they have. I love Josephine. She was my first romance. Let's see,
Who hates the Montiliers enough to do that?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Val Royeaux, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
okay.
What will being seen with me gain the Comte?
The Comte will drop hints at parties he's to meet with an important visitor. Allies and rivals will take note. Once he's met you, there will be speculation. The Comte will subtly spin reports to his advantage. He will use us. But if he knows who killed my people, I ask that we indulge him.
If that's what it takes to get to the bottom of this, I'll meet this Comte with you.
Thank you, Inquisitor. It means you are too kind. I must know who killed my couriers just to harm my family.
And poor couriers, they had nothing really to do with this. We'll do Josephine's family stuff later.
Yes?
Oh. Oh. Okay, let's talk about Josephine. What? Oh.
Who rules Antiva?
Officially, the Principality of Antiva is governed by His Majesty King Fugelno II. In reality, Antiva's merchant princes rule the country in everything but name. Quite loudly, I might add.
Quite loudly.
What sort of dealings did you have with these merchant families?
As ambassador, I attended Privy Council meetings in a mediatory capacity. May I just say, one has never heard an argument until they've sat in on 15 princes
15.
howling down each other's tariff suggestions.
15.
That sounds more like a mob than a meeting.
It's all a part of life in Antiva. Our traditions value passion and romance. A certain exuberance of style.
Are you positive you're Antivan?
I can be most exuberant when it's called for.
When it's called
Just
for?
At the right moments, and in a proper fashion. Might we speak of something else?
Okay.
What's the land like in Antiva?
The settled areas are quite lush. The vineyards run as far as the eye can see in some places. Antiva City, however, perches right up against the Rialto Bay. That's what I miss most. The sea crashing against the maze of the docks.
Oh, that sounds nice.
I have difficulty seeing you wandering around a trading port.
Everyone in Antiva City spends time by the ships, my lady. The finest restaurants and poets all make their habitation by the sea. The waterfronts never still. Lanterns are lit along the promenade, no matter what the weather.
Are you ever homesick?
Occasionally. When a breeze stirs the trees in the garden, I sometimes pretend it's the sound of the surf.
Oh.
Do you know, I even miss those terrible squawking birds infesting the harbor. My youngest sister used to
The
throw
seagulls?
whole loaves of bread to the gulls. Silly thing.
I would not be feeding those seagulls. They can be vicious, I've heard.
You haven't really gone into detail about how you know Leliana.
We met... let me think. We met the last few years of my schooling, but we became friends after I became ambassador to Olay. It seems terrifyingly long ago now.
Ambassador to Orlais, right. She had a fancy position before joining the Inquisition.
How exactly did you and Leliana reconnect in the Inquisition?
I discovered my family had been overcharging a merchant we traded with for months. Our name carries
Whoa.
a great deal of trust in Antiva. I spent weeks arranging a string of favors as suitable recompense. Apparently satisfied, the merchant extended me an invitation to her estate. Leliana greeted me in place of the merchant.
Oh. Oh, she was testing you.
I assume the entire problem was some form of trial.
You assume correctly. Leliana claimed she needed someone of painful integrity for the Inquisition.
Painful
I
integrity.
accepted, once she finally explained what it was.
Painful integrity.
Do you remain close?
Yes, but she's grown so much more distant than the outgoing woman I met in Battle Royale.
yeah.
Leliana used to wander the Orlesian courts, singing the sweetest songs, charming the greatest wits. Now she collects secrets and takes risks that would make empires tremble. I worry, but she will not hear it.
Yeah, she has changed quite a bit from the girl she was in Origins, for sure. More closed in. I guess it's because she's a spy master now. Our baby girl Leliana.
Does Leliana confide in you?
She enjoys revisiting our more disastrous adventures. Leliana used to concoct the most ridiculous plans. Run if you ever see her with a twine ball, a measuring stick, and a handkerchief.
Those are such 3 random items.
Tell me about the Montiliers.
Well, my parents are alive and in good health. They live in our estate in Antiva City. Of my 4 siblings, most attend to the running of the family vineyards. That reminds me, I must ask someone to make sure Yvette attends the spring reception at the palace. My youngest sister has no head for social engagements.
Why are you overseeing your siblings' social lives?
It's Antivan custom. After a certain age, the heir apparent runs the family's estate to prove they're worthy of succession. If
Okay.
you're unfit for the task, the heads of the house, usually one's parents, may decree a new heir.
Interesting.
What do these Antivan heads of the households do if they don't run it?
They work and provide guidance. I've taken advice from my parents. Well, mostly mother. Father's more of an artist. It's rather gauche, but we never can dissuade him from running his own salons. Between him and my siblings, mother's looking forward to my taking over the estate.
She must be just like her mom.
I imagine there must be give and take between a family heir and their parents.
There is a fair amount of arbitration. Bickering, if one is less polite.
Bickering.
But managing the estate is my duty. As much work as it is, I will not shirk it.
Is running your family's estate that important to you?
I'm responsible for their welfare. A Montilier never shuns their familial duty. Taxing as those duties can sometimes be.
Then drop them.
I think you're too finicky to give those responsibilities to the rest of your family.
You don't know them. Put Lorien in charge, or Antoine, or Yvette? No, truly. It must be me.
Wow.
Where were you raised, Josephine?
I was born in Antiva City. But when I turned 15, Mother declared I'd attend finishing school in
Finishing
Valroyo.
school.
But I bawled into her skirts the day I had to leave.
You must have missed her terribly.
I did. And she was most unsympathetic to my wailing. But my mother only wanted the best for me. Living in Orlais was an education in itself.
What did you learn at this finishing school in Valroyo?
Among other things, mathematics, rhetoric, poetry, history, logic, and a great deal of etiquette. I still remember Madame Beventir's switch on my knuckles when I forgot the basic tenets of Nevaran dining customs. For a dowager approaching her 80th year, she had quite the arm.
Oh my god. 80th.
How did the younger you like Valroyo when you arrived?
Have you ever stepped into a new city and felt the buildings couldn't possibly be real? That was
I think
Valroyo
so.
to me. So beautifully foreign. I gaped at its spires for months.
Does Antiva City have nothing that compares to Valroyo?
Antiva City is a jewel among the capitals. But I did not appreciate that before I traveled. There are multitudes of places I'd like to see. Seheran, the Anderfells, whatever lies past the Amaranthine Ocean.
What does lie past
Let's
the
speak
ocean?
later.
Farewell.
Have they not made it past the ocean? We have pirate. Maybe they just terrorized the continent, but not further past the continent. That was interesting. I like learning about Josephine and her world. Kind of reminds me of like society like Bridgerton or something. What we got? What is this? Patrol for the crew? Okay. Morven's arrived. With supplies assured, Morven and his clan have set up an extensive settlement and became a welcome stop at the edge of the Silent Plains. There is no reported theft as they have no need, but there is legendary brawling as they cannot stop. Deventer is concerned, but for now they seem to be tolerating Morven's presence, or at least they are able to ignore it. Okay, cool. Despite their intent to craft a political entity to oppose us, these noble families are too embroiled in their own conflicts to even acknowledge us. We've acquired some additional trading partners who are tired of waiting for a winner to emerge. And the Drasclith. The creature has been cornered and saddled. The nipples. Why did I say that? The nippings are severe, but it waits for the Inquisitor to claim it in the stable. Bind your fingers. The nipples. Not the nipples. Watch it. Patrol for the crew. A report in Cullen's hand. We've had a request for some general patrols.
My scouts report no signs of danger in the pass nearby.
I will arrange patrols to ensure it stays that way.
Speaking of patrols, it is heartening that we are being looked to in this way, but I doubt we would find any activity directly related to Corypheus. And our resources are better sent elsewhere. The quest was in the same region as the bandits reported by the southern lad. Perhaps we should extend his duties. I'll notify the southern land boy. He'll have a minor sanction to request resources for the patrol. Yeah. Do it. Do it. Did we finish everything over here? Dorian's request. I want to do Leliana for this one, I remember.
Let's see what we have.
Let's go to the other side for Josephine. According to Dorian, while most Tevinter Magisters are not Venatori supporters, they will also not raise a finger to prevent the Venatori from wreaking havoc in the south. There are some, however, who see the cult for what it is and are trying to expose it. A Magister contact in Quarnis, by the name of Maevaris Talani, is attempting to introduce a law in the Imperial Senate, which would see Venatori activity sharply curtailed in Deventer. Dorian suggests that quiet Inquisition support of Maevius would be beneficial and ultimately could drum up support from other Magisters fearful of what Corypheus represents. I have contacts in Deventer, although not many. Still, trading a few favors could help this Magister a great deal. Deventer is a land where secrets are a weapon. Let us arm this Magister against those who would oppose her vote. He said do it secretly. Quiet Inquisition support, so maybe this isn't quiet. Surely the Inquisitor cannot be part of such things. It seems a base prank to intentionally disrupt such an affair. A memo for Josephine written on a letter from Sarah. This guy is a special prick. Swat his peoples around, thinks his sovereigns pay for it. Embarrass him at his own party and you please a dozen people with keys and little else. Sarah. A date and time are scribbled below, also an Elysian mask with other masks for eyes. It is trivial to ensure we are represented, but should we encourage such base behavior? Yes. Lights out, not murder, just let them stumble in the darkness. A small training exercise outside will disrupt the event. Embarrass him at his own party. It has to be Liliana. And then these don't seem like I can do these with Josephine. So, based on the revelation at Haven that Venatori operatives report to a darkspawn believed to be Master Corypheus, threat assessment of possible Venatori has been reprioritized as vital. Duke Thedas Pentagast rules the Nevarin city of Hunterfell, a former military hero who prided himself on his open-minded attitude. Duke Thedas rules with the help of a secret network of old adventuring companions and possible lovers, as they are all rumored to be beautiful women. Information of the 5 bells of Hunterfell is limited, but they are known to include humans from Beauforlate and Ferelden, an elf, a dwarf, and even a Talvashoth. Known as suspect backgrounds range from respected mortalitasi or dragon hunters to bard, smuggler, or even apostate. We believe one of the 5 bells in Hunterfell is a Venatori agent working to advance the agenda of Corypheus. How do we know? Dragon hunting is a noble sport. Usually I should be able to find out about this hunter. A bard's reputation precedes her, even if she wishes otherwise. I can cover more about her, or I have friends among the Templars. They might know more about this supposed apostate. So we're basically choosing who to look into, but we might be wrong on who the Venatori agent is. Well, wouldn't we know if the Venatori are usually mages? They do have other helpers, though, that aren't mages. Oops. Well, I'm gonna do Josephine because she doesn't have a thing. Alright, let's go and let's find the Warden. We're gonna go to Crestwood. It's gonna be fun. Hawke has revealed that Corypheus can influence the minds of Grey Wardens. If the Darkspawn brings them under his sway, he'll command a legion of highly skilled warriors. The Inquisition must hunt down Hawke's Grey Warden ally hiding in Crestwood to learn about the other Warden's plans. No one has traveled to or from Crestwood since the breach, and Liliana will send her fastest agents to discover what disaster has rendered it silent. We must ensure that a trap is not awaiting us in Crestwood. I will send the scouts at your command. Do it. Do it! A hastily scrawled note received by messenger bird. Inquisitor, Hawke's warden friend is somewhere here, disappeared before we could talk to him. He's good. Be careful on the road, lots of undead. People here need our help. Explain more once you're here. Alright, let's venture forth. I'm gonna bring Solus. I'm inclined to bring Blackwall. But let's do this party. Let's bring 2 rogues. I don't think we'll need a warrior specifically, but we'll see.
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead.
Okay.
Are the Red Templars here? There's a few up in the hills, but for once, they're not our biggest problem. What is?
Alright, let me hear it. There's a rift in the lake. Right, I remember.
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area, but after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawke's Grey Warden friend is hiding. Walking corpses. At least they won't be a surprise.
Yeah, right.
I nearly stepped on one in the grass the other night, before it started moaning. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help. Good luck, and please be safe.
Thank you, Scout Harding. I forgot to level up all my characters. I meant to do that when I was doing inventory management, but oh well. out well. I want people to have their own focus. So I'm gonna give Cole that. Oh my god, Varric, we have not used you in a while. Oh my god. Trap. Hail of arrows. What's this trap do? It's a trap that when an enemy approaches, detonates and flings enemies into the air. Larger detonation. Bleeding. Let's do that. Let's put that there. Alright, Crestwood is a very interesting place. Yeah, we were up here briefly with Sarah's quest. That's kind of funny. We're going to be collecting a lot of supplies while we're walking around because I want to get enough stuff.
This might interest you, sir.
No, it definitely won't. To upgrade everything in Skyhold. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm going to the exit, apparently. Just had to make sure. Also, when did I take damage? We also have many more healing potions now. Why does Solus have armor? You know, I'm not going to question it too much. I will take a sip, though.
There must be a way to get to the rift in the lake.
It sounds different. The water changes the song.
The water changes the song of the Fade? What do you mean by that? Crestwood, another dreary place with undead. Well, I wonder why they made both places that have the undead coming to life really rainy and wet. We're almost leveled up. Is this Grey Wardens?
I'll go back to the village, miss. These roads aren't safe. The Grey Wardens thank you for your aid, Inquisitor.
Oh. Actual Grey Wardens. Actual Grey Wardens. I should have brought Blackwall. Fuck!
What are you doing in Crestwood?
A warden named Stroud is wanted for questioning. We heard he passed through here, but the villagers knew nothing. They have troubles enough.
What have you been told about this rogue warden?
Warden Commander Clarell ordered his capture. I can say no more than that. I hope Sir Stroud comes with us peacefully. I trained under him for a time.
Oh.
He's a good man, I'm sure of that.
Will you stay to fight the undead here?
My orders forbid it. Crestwood was only a detour.
Only a
If the
detour.
Inquisition can help, I beg you to do what you can. The villagers have already lost too many.
Farewell.
Farewell. Sir, you sure we can't help the village? Our orders are clear. We can't find Warden Stroud. We return to the commander with all haste. Still don't feel right. I know, but if I judge our orders rightly, harder decisions await.
None of those wardens mentioned a new leader. I don't think they're part of Corypheus' plot to seize the order.
Or some of the best liars I've ever seen. No, you're right. They're probably clueless.
I hope Hawke's warden friend has answers for us.
Damn, I really wish I
They
brought
can only
Blackwall.
return to the Maker if they become real. Why can't they be forgiven as they are?
People say they lack the ability to learn or grow.
Yes?
But the more contact you have with this world, the more ability you gain.
Why would they want to prove the Maker wrong? He's already far away.
It isn't about right and wrong. It's about attention when you think you've been forgotten.
And rolling the ball so it goes in the hole.
There are times I almost understand the two of you.
You are a rare soul, Master Tethras.
What? He said the Maker's very far away. What does that mean, Cole? What, is the Maker real? What do you mean by that? What did I just take? Money? Oh my god, why would I do that? Just straight up stole some money. That Josephine, ready? Is this a village? Oh, hey.
Did you see how the Grey Warden saved me from those corpses? They're amazing. I'm going to see if they're looking for recruits.
You want to join the Grey Wardens now?
Oh, Baker. You're the Inquisitor.
I sure am.
But yes, the Wardens are heroes. They saved me from those demons, your worship. With all that's happening, I'd like to help people the same way.
Soulless.
Wardens will do anything to stop the blight. There is much to admire in that commitment, but much to be wary of as well.
Listen to him. Joining the Wardens isn't the best idea right now.
Yes, your worship. I'm sure there's something else I can do to help.
Can you... Oh, she joined. Okay. Yeah, join me
I swear
instead.
I'll avoid the Wardens, Inquisitor. Thank you for the warning.
Now she's our agent. We didn't even do anything. Okay. I guess let's make it to the marker here. Village of Crestwood. Bloodstone. Are there enemies?
Undead by the gates.
Shit, there is. And demon. Oops, my fingers were on the wrong keys. More? Okay, I'm ready.
How many did we lose? No one this time. Did you see? The corpses are coming from where old Crestwood used to be. The amount of people we lost back during the blight. Not surprised.
Damn. To be haunted by their own undead. People they probably knew. Alright, well that wasn't that far from where I thought. See, this map seems so much smaller than the Hissing Waste. More condensed. Damn, they really said, fuck this building. We're not gonna repair it. Alright, let's go into here and see what is happening. Can't talk to those people. Got the lightning. Uh-oh.
The necklace his mother gave him is still around his neck.
Damn.
My son. My boy.
It's a demon in his body.
It is, though.
Your son's been dead for 10 years, Liam.
Okay, try it again. You'll
Oh.
get it.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Me.
Me who?
Me. And I'm telling a knock-knock joke.
That was closer. Keep trying.
No, I'm telling a knock-knock joke. Cole, you're delightful.
Hello, stranger.
Hi! I'm sorry, I just walked into your house. It's gonna keep happening. Hello. Why does everything look wet even in here?
A moment, your worship.
Yes? He doesn't actually want to talk, he's lying. Look at that
We
pumpkin.
forget merchants aplenty. I can count on one hand the number we've gotten since the trouble started.
They say the dead don't walk in daylight, but that's not true. I've seen them.
Seen them.
Harvest will be poor. It's not safe to work the fields.
Crumpled letter, a letter written by a quick hand. From everything you told me, you must get out of Crestwood as soon as you can. I know it's dangerous, but I fear you'll have no chance at all if you don't attempt the trip. My father said that taking dead man's pass will guide you safely past those filthy highwaymen. If you come at dusk, you should be able to avoid the wolves too. Hurry, my love. Aww. Hello.
Why doesn't Judith live in the village while this is going on? Maker, if something happens...
Are you looking for someone named Judith?
Oh, was I speaking out loud? Judith lives outside the village. I asked her to hide here when the undead came, but she wouldn't hear it.
Why wouldn't she hide where it's safer?
Likes her space, she says. I told Judith my house was big enough. Me and the boy could sleep in the barn if she wanted room. She turned me down.
Good day to you.
Well, I guess we'll check on Judith. Judith. It works just like the song Judas. Lady Gaga just put Judith.
We used to get merchants aplenty. I can count on one hand the number we've gotten since the
Store. Now I'm on top of it. Alright, where's the mayor? I'll talk to him. Why they border it?
Oh, the corpse is still out there. Oh, the corpse is still out there.
He literally boarded himself in. The hell? That's weird. Who did he convince to board his door up like that? It's kind of funny. What's this? Message board. The message has several papers and scraps of paper pinned to it. No one is to approach the dragon again. I have sent messages to the capital. We must wait for them to arrive. Meanwhile, we will dredge the lake for any sign of Henry at first light. Mayor Dedrick. One of the lamps went missing. Stripe on the front right hoof disappeared yeast. Evening in Upper Meadow. If anyone spots Eddie, send for me. Don't let her sweet talk you into anything else. She knows what she did. Penelope. Whoa. Need rake? I will lend you one for 5 coppers. Come see me. I also have wagon. It's very good, but needs rep. You can have it. Just come take it away from my home. Bring wheels. Someone has also carved Milton and Lonnie into the backboard. Why did we look at the back of it? That's so funny. Mr. Mayor! Knock, knock.
The Inquisitor?
Yep, that's
Mayor
me.
Dedrick of Crestwood Village. At your service, despite everything. Are you here to stop the undead?
We should. We could. Everyone here is so scared.
Yes.
The undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake. It's coming from the caves below Old Crestwood. Darkspawn flooded it 10 years ago during the Blight. Wiped out the village, killing the refugees we took in.
Oh, they took in refugees.
I saw a dam. If we use it to drain the lake, I can get to that Fade rift.
Drain it? There must be some other way. You'd have to evict the bandits in the old fort to use the dam. I can't ask you to risk your life.
Trust me, I fought worse than bandits and the undead.
Yeah.
Then I have no choice. This key unlocks the gate to the dam controls past the fort. The rift must be in the caves under Old Crestwood. But, Inquisitor,
Yeah.
I would not linger there.
Okay. You're being very
Tell me about
sus
your village.
about it.
It's seen happier days. We farm what we can, trade with the merchants who travel the King's Road. We only want peace, your worship. It's all we've ever wanted.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the bandits camped in the fort?
The highwaymen, thugs and thieves. They make a living raiding caravans on the King's Road. When the dead rose from the lake, the bandits killed the old gamekeeper and the fort and took it for themselves. We could have saved people if we'd been able to hide there instead of in our homes.
Yeah, a fort is better than just some wood houses.
I'm surprised a town as small as Crestwood outlasted the Blight.
It was a close thing. The Darkspawn followed a band of refugees running from the Blight. Some of the refugees were... they were very ill. But we took them in. They perished when the Darkspawn flooded Old
The
Crestwood.
Darkspawn flooded it. How are Darkspawn that smart to do that? But I guess we have seen some smart Darkspawn, so that seems logical.
How did Darkspawn manage that?
They found the dam's controls, wrecked them. All I remember is the refugees and villagers screaming as they drown. And now, they return to us.
That's really sad.
Until later.
Of course.
I do remember that this guy is lying through his fucking teeth. The Anderfels. The Anderfels are a land of shocking extremes. It is the most desolate place in all the world. For 2 blights, they left great expanses of the steppe so completely devoid of life that corpses cannot even decay there. I think we read this. We've read that before. Alright. Well, we know what we need to do. There's a quest up here, so let's go see about it. Jana. We have to drain the lake and take care of the Fade Rift. And we also need to talk to Hawke's associate at the Warden's. Memory of the Drowned. On the 8th day of the blooming tide at 9:30, Dragon, we fought the 5th blight. We remember the night the dam broke open, drowning the darkspawn in floodwater. We remember the cries of those swept away, our families and good neighbors. We remember refugees who took shelter with us, also lost in the dark. We give their souls to the Maker, beloved Andraste, guide them to his side. Yeah. That seems really sad. That was a logging stand? Excuse me? Hello.
You honor us, Inquisitor. I am Sister Vaughn. Does the mayor finally plan to drain the lake?
Yep.
I must find someone to retrieve the remains of those lost there.
Okay, I could do that.
Have I interrupted a funeral service?
We lost many friends in the first attack. There will be endless time to mourn. The fear is how many more will be added to the pyre.
You want to exhume the corpses at the bottom of the lake?
They were the Maker's children. Their earthly bodies deserve better than abandonment in a mire. A funeral service will help put living minds at ease.
What did you mean by finally drain the lake?
The undead returned, only after the light in the lake appeared. If we want to stop them, we must investigate. But the mayor sent no one at all. I fear he thinks that emptying the waters would unleash even more monsters on us.
It could. It could. Whatever keeps them at bay down there. I mean, I also want to go this way to take care of that rift, but I might not be able to. We'll see.
It was a game, but more than a game. It meant he would get a family.
Competition brings passion, Cole. And passion lets people attach import to trivial things.
Why didn't they help at the end?
People wish to accomplish the truly great things on their own.
They didn't give the boy what he wanted.
They did. The boy got a family.
They gave him a new one. He wanted his old one. I would have done it better.
The wise must sometimes give people what they need, not what they want.
Wow. What was that about, I wonder? Why sometimes need to give people what they need, not what they want. True. True. Hello, favorite. What? 11? We probably should have went here to begin with. Who the fuck? Stop hitting me with stuff, asshole. Ooh. Very rare we get moments like that. least it's mostly just corpses. Hello? Solus? Why are you taking damage, babe? There we go. Yeah, we could have came here later, but oh well. I did it now. Okay, so we need to go. I'm gonna teleport back to the village of Crestwood, and we're gonna follow that path leading to the keep. I'm assuming. What is happening with Cole there? What? Whoa, okay, sure. The hell? No. No, don't do that. Hidden cave. A wooden facade has been erected at the mouth of this cave, presumably to shield any occupants from the weather. Okay. Tattered journal. The bandits are just across the way, so I can keep an eye on those bastards. I managed to take back some of the supplies they stole from the traveling merchant. They didn't even see it coming, but I'm not afraid. If they want to fight, they can come and get me. Whoa. Who's in here? Hello? Deep mushroom, eh? Seeds found. Nice. There's a lot of deep mushrooms in here. A lot of dead spiders. I don't want to fight spiders.
Okay, kid. Try it again like we practiced.
Okay. Joke
Two
time?
pairs beats one pair. 4 of a kind beats 2 pairs.
Oh.
She slips the ace of dragons into a thigh-high boot, calls to the barman for another round. Blondie stares at the table, angry, always angry.
Focus, kid. You can't beat 4 of a kind with bad memories.
Was he talking about Isabella and Anders? Blondie is Anders, or was Anders. Well, he's alive. Anders. And I'm assuming slipping the dagger into the boot was Isabella. They were playing a game. Stop, I'll cry. I'll cry. Don't do this. Oh, hi, there's actual people in here. Sorry, I'm just here. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna go take care of those bandits.
And what are you standing there for? Don't you have somewhere better to be?
I suppose so. Goodbye. Oh. No, that's a block. Okay. Okay, bye then. Bye. Honestly, I feel like helping these people before we do our thing. So let's go ahead and go this way. Wow. Was that elf fruit?
There's the keep the mid.
Why'd you cut off? No. This will be our first keep. Oh, I don't have a warrior. Guess it doesn't fucking matter. Break that door down. You should have got a heavier door. What do we got here? Sad splinters. Ah. He's walking in a circle. Go get him, Cole. Oh, shit.
One down.
We're taking back this keep, baby. Our first keep. That's gonna be fun. Interesting. Okay. I think the idea of these keeps were very cool, but I feel like they were useless after completing everything here. Ow.
Reinforcements.
Kind of want to loot as we go because this place is gonna change severely when we get to where we're getting to when we claim it. Oh my God! Get me out! Nope. Get me out! Nope. I don't want to be here. Ah! Help. Help, I say. Help. They had so many rogues, that was terrifying. They were all stabbing me. Cut them off, keep moving. Is this where we need to go? Keep must be claimed, okay. What's this? Damn access. Keep must be claimed, okay. Meaning, get your ass moving and kill everyone. And then we can talk about doing the main story. Ah, I don't need a supply cache, to be honest. We're pretty high leveled for this area. I should have went here first instead of the hissing waste, but oh well. Can't change that now. Hey. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Is this... Was this one of the dudes? The main dude? No, there's the main dude. Highwayman Chief. Scared. Scared. Ah. Leave me alone. There we go.
Fort appears sound. The Inquisition might make use of it.
She wants a chantry, but it does other things instead.
She did not need a chantry. She needed to remember her faith.
But it also spent time with her.
Oh.
It wanted to fall, feeling.
They are always attracted to the world of the living.
Why did it only talk facing one way?
We all have a face we want to show, and a face we do not.
What? Why did it only talk facing one way? What? What does that mean, Cole? She wanted a chantry. I almost assume that's about Liliana. Is what I think. And Solus knows a great deal about whatever the hell. Alright, let's claim it. It's ours. Our first keep. Look at my boys.
Good. They won't hurt the villagers anymore.
We should drain the lake. The mayor said the dam controls were through the fort.
Okay, what I love about this, peeps, is that they have everything that you would ever want to do here, without having to go back, to... Okay, no, I shouldn't upgrade potions, because we're trying to save up. Without having to go back to the Inquisition, to Skyhold. Charter, you're in charge of this?
Welcome, Inquisitor. My name is Charter. Leleana's eyes and ears, especially in this place. I'll have some information for you once my man Butcher finds us. He's running late.
Butcher?
Did Sister Nightingale tell you why she wanted agents here?
We lie on the main road between Denerim and Valroyo. Couriers stop here all the time. For what they're paid, some have surprisingly loose tongues.
Surprisingly loose tongues.
When's the spy named Butcher supposed to arrive?
Half hour ago, by the south gate. I hope he's only delayed. Butcher's last message swore he had secrets for us worth 10 times his weight in gold.
What's happening in Crestwood?
The roads are nearly deserted. Too many undead keep rising from the lake.
Okay.
I should be going.
Another time.
Like I said, you can literally do everything here. Everything. That you would at, Skyhold. Oh my god. Guys! Lightning just struck! Hello, merchant.
The Herald of Andraste. Welcome to my humble shop.
I love the outfit.
Let me know if there's anything you need, my lady.
I thought all the merchants in the area left when the undead came.
You've come to vanquish them, have you not? I'm only too happy to offer you my best rates to speed your noble efforts onwards.
Of course. Why are some items so pricey?
Some of your wares are a little expensive for a farming village.
Many lords and ladies pass through here on their way to proper cities. You'd be surprised what they sometimes forget. Wig powder, mirrors, and plate armor. Sadly, less refined goods take up the bulk of my trade.
Okay.
Good day to you.
I love the fur. Alright, let's see what she has. Silk dart. Okay. We should probably get this to make a wound. Sure. Alright, well, I kind of want to explore the keep a little bit now that it's different, and we're going to drain, whoa. Hello. We're going to drain the, dam after that and continue on. And there's some books. Okay, no, we're not reading that. Sure. Hard in Hightown, chapter 4. I want to read those way later in the game, so we'll worry about that later. Is this open? It does. Not that. Now that. Oh, they're playing. Hello. Are y'all doing something shady in here? Caer Bronach. King Brandel erected Caer Bronach in 826, blessed, intending the fort as a stopover garrison for Ferelden soldiers fighting Orlesian invaders. The village of Crestwood takes its name from the fort's first captain, Sir Bernard Crestwood, who held Caer Bronach longer than anyone thought possible against a vanguard of the Orlesian army. When the fort's defeat seemed inevitable, Sir Crestwood opened the gates holding a flag of truce and challenged every chevalier to the Imperial army to a duel. Amused, one Orlesian officer accepted the offer. Sir Crestwood swiftly cut him down. 8 more followed, Honor and the watching soldiers forcing them to fight Sir Crestwood one-on-one. The 10th challenger finally managed a fatal blow only because Sir Crestwood had slowed due to blood loss from a previous injuries. Holy shit! Impressed by Sir Crestwood's tenacity and endurance, the remaining officers left the small village around the fort untouched as their relations made for the capital, sparing hundreds of innocents' lives. Wow, that's a hero. A Magister's needs. Dearest sister, it's been an age since I've written, but I simply had to thank you. Your advice was perfect. Just a few gosses bought with gold, and everyone in Marathos thought Clemaris and I were the most dreadful rivals. It let us indulge our little love affair without his wretched family interfering, if only for a little while. Whoa. Clemaris himself sadly turned out to be less ideal. I caught him carrying on behind my back with the soparati of all things. Oh no, God forbid. Can you imagine? There was nothing for it. During the quarrel, I threw boiling water in his face, let his soparati kiss the scars better. He's cowering in his mansion now, pretending he was hurt in a duel. No doubt he'll want revenge. Don't worry, dear sister. I took precautions. Don't tell anyone, but my master taught me a few secrets that should keep me safe. The ritual cost me the mansion's kitchen slave, Lena, I think she was called. But I have enough power now to keep Clemaris from trying anything foolish. Kitchen slaves can be bought by the dozen at the market, so there's no harm in it. Ugh. I feel wonderful, dear sister. Won't you come for Winterstead this year? I'll have my new slave trained to make your favorite lemon cakes by then. It'll be perfect. Master Delphine to her sister Olula, 865.
Tomorrow, Scriber.
Hello.
Inquisitor.
Ah, piss.
We're just catching up with each other after an assignment.
Okay, but don't lock the door.
That part's fine. Just don't lock me out of my own keep.
No, Inquisitor. It won't happen again. I swear it.
Nose a little brown, Reeve.
Quite you.
Ha, nose a little brown. Do you want me to get on to you as well? The hell? Don't lock doors in my keep. Do what you will. Look at this area. Holy crap. The owl with the freaking candles? That looks cool as hell. I like that. Nice going. Nice going, guys. There's a quest up here.
You are quiet, Solus.
Unless I have something to say, yes.
No, inside. I don't hear your hurt as much. Your song is softer, subtler, not silent, but still.
How small the pain of one man seems when weighed against the endless depths of memory, of feeling, of existence. That ocean carries everyone, and those of us who learn to see its currents move through life with fewer ripples.
There is pain, though, still within you.
And I never said that there was not.
Ooh.
Someone needs to deal with the last of Crestwood's highwaymen.
Who has time?
If we clear the bandits out, more travelers. More travelers. More news for the Nightingale.
Good point, but I've got a code to unscramble if you want to know who killed Comfeyer last week.
Are the highwaymen still in Crestwood?
Yes, Your Worship. Now that their fort is gone, the bandits are ambushing travelers.
Crestwood won't stop them either. The town's still reeling from the undead.
Okay, I can take care of the bandits. 8 of them? Easy. Easy peasy. I like how they did it. I bet it's gonna look even better when the weather clears up. Alright, there's still a little bit more to explore. We also need to clear out.
Work.
How do we get to that? Also, what's in this room? Mosaic piece, apparently. Climb down, let me look at that. Just exploring. Looting. What is this? Ah! What's this?
Nearly got caught in Valshavan.
No.
She fooled them into thinking she's from the court in Valrior. They'll treat her well. For a while.
It's our fault for sending her out without a partner.
Are you saying one of our spies is compromised?
Yes, Inquisitor. Miller was captured in Valshavan.
She was often valuable information. Perhaps arrangements could be made to bring her back.
Okay, that was a quest we can do on the war table, I believe. Interesting.
No, Lord Chantil's new lover is an excuse for his absences when he goes to meet with Venetora.
is this? Where am I? Oh, at the beginning. Oh, now we can get up here. Oh, it's out there. Okay. What is this hidden little box? Full of trash? Full of trash. Wow. Gallows of Calbronach. The gallows by the fortress are left over from when Orlais warred with Ferelden. Let us be grateful they have not seen use in years, apart from children using ropes as swings before the gatekeeper chases them off. Why are there bodies here then, if it hasn't been used in years? Why would they put that there and then have Lauren say, like, nah, we haven't used this in a while? It contradicts it. Some little things. Some little things. Okay. Can I go back?
If it helps enough people, it becomes more wandering, wishing, touched by them. Maker loves you and it grows. But I am me. Will I be more one day if I help enough? Is this a task, timed, temporary?
No. It is a mistake to ascribe human motivations to them.
So I am always this.
You are always you.
Yeah. He has to learn to be him. I think. Okay, let's go drain the dam. I think we... Oh, let's see the side, and then we'll go drain the dam. There's nothing here? Doesn't look like it. Never mind, guys. Don't climb that. I like how also we claim this for ourselves, but we don't tell the people to come here for refuge. We just kind of be like, yeah, we'll deal with the problem. Just do what you can while you're over there at your own place for now. Oh, there's a book. Not chapter 3.
Here. The mayor said the dam controls were through this gate.
Alright, let's check it out. Oh, across the way. Then what was that other... Hold on, what was that other... area then? This door. We can go down. Whoa. Secret entrance?
So many legs.
Snowball? Why does it have a name? I hate it. I hate it. I'm sorry, Snowball. Well, what the fuck? There's so many. Please, no more. I don't like it. Get me out of here. Oh my god. Why? Why?
So, kid, why human?
It was the shape that would help.
Huh. Most people don't pick a shape. I guess I was hoping for something deeper with that question.
It had to be him, but harmless. The him he wanted that wouldn't hurt.
Well, that's deeper, I think.
Yeah, there's like 2 paths or something. Cole was also, he's like, there's so many legs, and I was like, there's a fucking spider, isn't it? Oh, I hate it. At this point, I'm past giant spiders, guys. I'm past it. I was chill in 2 and the first game, but now I'm just like, I can't handle it. Maybe I'm just really filling the role of my Inquisitor. All Inquisitors hate spiders. This is a nice secret entrance Liliana's people can get in and out of. Oh. Well, this is This looks awful. Cool. Can I? Thank you. I don't want to walk back through there. I don't want to walk back through there. Cool. I'm glad we went through that. We fought Snowball, and Snowball gave us some interesting stuff. Alright. Let's actually get to these dam controls so we can deflood Crestwood. Oh, there's also a cool scene going to happen here. What happened? Cole, why did you scream? Oh, we leveled up. I forgot. What's this one? Let's do this one. Let's do this one.
That building on the dam must be where we can open the floodgates.
Oh, what? I see. Crazy waves in that, like, lake? I would assume? That's a lake, right? Why are there waves? The rusted horn. Oh, I thought I was supposed to go in the water. I thought I was legit. No, don't go up. I don't know why I thought I was legit about to go into the water. That was a little scary. Sorry, I'm really scared of open water space. I don't know why there's waves. Because the storm? Alright, let's get in. Enter tavern. Oh! Oh!
Martin!
Ah, wonderful. The Inquisitor? We didn't know you were here, sir. Please don't tell anyone.
Solus was like, ah, wonderful.
How did you get past the guards?
There weren't any when we got here.
We just heard you killed the bandits, your worship. We didn't know you were moving in, we promise. You won't tell people we were here, will you?
Why the secrecy?
Why would people care what you're up to?
Lonnie's mum and dad think I'm bad for her. We'll have to wait an hour to go back. Your father will still be up.
I knew this was a mistake.
We could try the caves.
You hate spiders.
You find somewhere next time.
I mean, y'all can do whatever you want. I killed the spider, by the way. It's Snowball? Unless you mean a different set of caves. The first Blight, Chapter 1. I feel like we read that. The Rusted Horns menu. Ale, 3 coppers. Cold ale, 10 coppers. Wine, 2 silver. Brandy and Teven, 6 silvers. Bread and cheese, 2 coppers. Turnip and mutton pie, 3 coppers. Fish, 3 coppers. Stew, 4 coppers. Plate of withering rings. Really chicken, 5 coppers. Withering steak, real, 2 golds. 2 gold. Versus everything else? Jeez. Alright, carry on, guys. I'm just gonna drain the lake. They could help, by the way. They could have, like, also automatically went onto my... to help. But no, they're letting me push this on my own. Ooh, you get a cutscene. Cutscene.
The mayor said Darkspawn destroyed these controls 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Who repaired them?
Good point. Ask the mayor.
Ask the mayor. Very good point. Why did that happen? Oh, there she is. Oh, jeez.
Let's try not to get eaten, shall we?
Is she angry that we drained the lake? Woo! Very special.
Fate waged with human hate. I should never want to see that.
It would be a terrible thing.
It was wrong to hide it in a child. It hurt her.
Whoa, what? Who are we talking about? Okay, I do want to go that way. So we're going to go take care of the Walking Dead first. And then we'll go to the other side. Hopefully I can fit this all in one episode. We shall see. It's a pretty big area to explore now. Now that the water's all gone. There's still some water, I believe. So the problem still lies in the lake water. But we've gotten rid of most of it. Take a breath. Ew, I hate the seaweed. Ugh. Nothing left in this house? Also, why are there enemies right here? Oh. That would make sense. Corpse brain? Why would I take that? Why would I take that? So yeah, there is still like a lake, but... and it's still under the lake. That's the interesting part. You would think it would be in Old Crestwood, but it's still under the lake. You two are gone. You two don't get to come out. What? What did he say? Another one of the elven artifacts? Okay. Yeah, we'll take care of that. Alright. Rifts. Okay, we got rid of the rift. Oh, there it is. Interesting that it's just right here.
The wards are working. It should be harder for tears to form here.
Oh, come on. Are you serious? Okay. So, we are going this way. We have bodies to find, and we have lots of things to do. Lots of things to do in Old Crestwood, so we're going to do it. I want to make sure clean up. I would like to also do this in one video, so maybe I'll cut out a few things. Oh.
There must be something here.
Come on. Grey Whiskey, Ritline, Conscription Ale, bottle marked Vintage, Warden Daedalum, Extra Red. Oh, well, there's another. No. Oh my god, guys. Hello? What are we doing? god. They just walked up on us, guys. There's gonna be a lot of corpses. I can't fit through that, but they did. Okay. Fisherman's hut. The stink of carrion fills the air around this hut. Okay. Ooh. Dead people, man. Dead since the dark spawn or recent? Warden banner. Nice. Excuse me. Is that an Astarium? Astarium? Let's do it. We haven't done one of these in a little bit. There wasn't any in the Hissing Waste, unfortunately. Oh, this is super easy. Super easy. That's not supposed to be like that. There we go. Oh, it's an owl. It's an owl. Tenebrium, called Shadow in the common parlance, likely due to the ancient association of the constellation Tenebrium with Lusacon, the old god of darkness and night. It is odd, however, that the depiction for this constellation has always been an owl and not a dragon. Even if in the interventor text this lends credence to the widely held belief that Tenebrium was a name meant to supplant an older elven association, perhaps with the elven god Falon Din, sometimes represented in tales as a giant owl. Or connecting the dots that the old gods were actually the elven gods. There is, of course, another explanation. Owls are nocturnal hunters, and among earlier people were considered terrifying omens or of loss. Whoa. Oh, whoa. They're both over there. Okay, that's fine. We'll be going that way eventually. Is that undead? And a demon? Just a demon out and about? Up here?
Why would they want to make people fight? Why would they fight the Maker?
It is easier for people to believe that they were tricked into making terrible decisions.
The brothers shouldn't fight. They should tell their troubles. Their father didn't teach them to talk.
Often a problem, yes.
Sorry, every time they talk, I'm just like, what are y'all on about? What is this in context to? See, I also did not explore this a lot. I'm going actually around everything. Alright, here we go. Properly into Crestwood, old Crestwood. Hello? That's not what I wanted. Oh, it's dead. Alright, we need to find the bodies. Ooh, I hate this. Carbuncles. I hate it. I actually don't like the look of those things. They kind of give me...
So this is old Crestwood.
I can feel the weakness in the veil even above ground. Spirits are being called here like moths to flame.
Being called here. I don't like carbuncles because I have this really weird, icky phobia of things having multiple eyes, and that's what it kind of reminds me of. Okay, we found some of the bodies. God, they were just in here together. It's so sad. Really fucking sad. So spirits are being called here, is what Sola said. Because there was a lot of death and destruction, I'm assuming. And on top of the Fade Rift.
These spirits must have come through the rift.
They drift, wandering. It's fortunate the rift did not warp them into demons.
One's looking. I'm Cole. Don't be afraid.
Aww. So a lot of them aren't demons either. They're just kind of here. Bottles of Thedas. Haral's Lava Burst. It tastes like burning, brewed exclusively in Kyle Haral. I can't wait to see Kyle Haral. I wonder if it will be in Belgard. I want to see another dwarven city that wasn't focused on trade. I want to see it. Aw, Cole being so friendly. He's like, I'm Cole. Do not be afraid. Oh.
Move, I said. I commanded.
Hi.
You there?
Yep, hi.
I order you to tell me why nothing here heeds my commands.
This should...
Silence. Let the other one.
She said silence.
Are you a spirit or a demon?
Demon. Those dogs who would suck this world dry. I am called to higher things.
You were called to higher things.
What's so distressing about the real world?
It ignores me. I order the rocks to part, but they do not. I bid the sky draw close, and it stays still. I don't know how you mortals stand it.
Interesting. Because in the Fade, the spirits are the ones that mold the Fade, basically. And here, you can't do that.
Why haven't you gone back to the Fade?
I will not be denied. I refuse to leave until something obeys my orders.
Okay. How about Cole? I want to hear what Cole... No. Solus.
Spirits are your expertise, Solus.
Then tell me why nothing here changes.
This realm follows different rules from the Fades. Will alone cannot overcome what you see.
Then what's the point of it?
A solid form is both shackle and strength. It affects more than you imagine.
Okay.
Maybe you can give it some guidance, Cole.
Maybe.
Oh.
My name is...
Compassion. Did I ask your name?
Wow.
Sorry.
Don't be mean to my baby boy, Cole. What the hell?
Why haven't you gone back to the Fade?
I will not be denied.
Okay.
I refuse to leave until something obeys my orders.
I'll do it.
Then I feel compelled to help you. I pledge myself to your service.
Excellent. I have only one command. A creature made of rage had the gall to chase me across the lake. Destroy it in my name and be rewarded.
A simple enough request. The rage demon might threaten others as well.
She said compassion. Did I ask your name? Damn. Leave Cole out of this.
I should leave.
Off with you then.
I'm really trying not to talk to you. I just wanted to loot. That's all I wanted. Was some proper loot. Alright, what is this? Mayor's old home. A plaque by the door of this house reads Mayor Dedrick. Okay.
There's a plaque. This was the mayor's old home.
Pretty empty. You sure this was the mayor's place?
We could ask him.
The mayor's place. So he cleared it out before he did the deed. Scrap of paper. The ink on the stamped piece of paper is faded but legible. The work you ordered is done. Do what you want. I'll be in the hills trying to forget it. Robert.
A letter from Crestwood's mayor. Done but legible.
Brother, it's because he did the he flooded the freaking old Crestwood. Mildwed Diary. Mildwed Diary? This diary has been kept miraculously dry in a sealed chest, but its pages are filled with powdery black mold. Ugh. Don't breathe it in. 29th of Cloud Reach. Grace is a cough, well and good to help those running from the blight, but if my daughter catches something from these refugees, I'll have the mayor's hide. At least Dedrick moved them into the caves. I thought they put up a fuss, but they went quiet and pale as the dead. The healthy ones were relieved, said their sick friends seemed to get worse in the daylight. Maker save us from a plague. They put them in the caves? Oh. There's some more bodies. That seems a little sad?
Sense elven magic somewhere nearby.
What does that mean, Solus? Oh, another. There's two of them here? Interesting.
Wards are working. It should be harder for tears to form here.
Okay. Look at that. It's only if we take a boat out to it. Solus slightly improves. I'm surprised the wood hasn't rotted through, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, we're still missing a body. So I'm gonna look around for that. Oh. What we got? Gray whiskey, ripped line conscription ale, bottle marked vintage, Warden Gibbons. Don't frickin' touch. I spit in this. I mean it. You spit in this. Ooh. Why would you do that? Alright, where's this last set of bodies? That's what we need to find. That's where our friend is. They be? Wait, can you get in this house? There they are. Alright, we found all the bodies. I'm gonna also quickly run this way. Just real quick. It probably won't show anything unless they start talking this direction. Oh, I don't want to fight anymore. Please don't fight me. Ugh. We just ignore it, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Here are the caves.
Where does this lead?
Whew! Okay, we made it out. Spooky.
Come on, let's find that Fade Rift.
It's humming below us. A window, wanting, wandering, looking back at what's looking.
Cole believes we are headed in the correct direction.
Is that what that meant? Okay. So they put the refugees from the Blight in here who were sick. I think that's a little fucked up. Just straight in the fucking darkness. Move, please. Move, please. I guess down is where we go. Let's look this way real quick. I'm sure we're gonna find out a lot of information about what actually happened here. Oh! Whoa. Someone hung themselves in here. So sad. Were they trapped? That was like their only way out, was to kill themselves, which is so sad. This leads into old dwarven deep roads, it looks like, which I think is really cool. They connected the two. fuck? Trying to jump scare me. I know your tricks. Whoa. Someone dead? Oh, I have a cold staff. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, there's more. That guy's got this, right? Alright, before we go deeper, let's look this way. Box over there. This right here, this is where the refugees were.
Bodies. Were people living down here when old Crestwood flooded?
Yes. A wall of water washing over, lungs tight bursting, and then suddenly soft, sleepy, sliding away.
Bro. It's really fucked up. They had nowhere to go. They had nowhere to go. Awful thing. But it might have saved everyone, question mark, but also that's an awful thing to do.
Ruins down here.
Looks like an old outpost. What's it doing here?
The dwarves built well. Their runes still sing.
The ruins still sing, as in that's what the light is? Oh my... Jesus, he's huge. Hey, are you the one that made that other spirit Angie chase that other spirit? Ow. Oh, why aren't I attacking? He didn't really drop a lot, did he? You would think he would. Oh. Oh, it's on the other side. How do I get there? Ugh. We need a warrior. Maybe we can break it on our own, though. What is over here? Whoa, mosaic piece?
These ruins seem endless. How far to the surface?
I feel a draft. There must be a way out nearby.
Oh, we probably don't want to do this yet. Okay, I probably should go back then. Hold on. This is the way out.
We're near another artifact.
Got you, babe.
That should help ward off demons.
There we go. No more demons. What? It's like below. Hello? They put a thing that we can't even get. Oh, we have a measure of the veil shrink operation. Ooh. So it was for something other than just collecting them. Alright, let's go take care of this Fade Rift. It's apparently a big problem. Also, can we bust this down? Well, I feel silly. We're gonna have to come back down here, aren't we?
Beam ahead. They don't understand it here. They want to destroy everything.
Destroy? It's like a super rift. Let me get up in here. They want to destroy it all. Oops. Oh, we got that one too? Nice. Oh, there's more! That I was not expecting.
More coming!
Hey, ow! Watch yourself. You good? More? Ah, shit. Oh my god, we have not had to do something like this ever. More than 2? At least we're over leveled. Okay, here we go. Close that bitch. Close it! There we go. Took care of it.
No more demons in the dead. The people will be safe now.
Let's tell the
Awesome.
mayor.
Yeah, let's tell
They
the
are
mayor.
happier now.
The spirits? Well, I'm glad. I'm glad they're happier. I can't believe I didn't bring someone that can bust down a wall. I'm gonna have to go back through here. I wonder if I can come back through the exit instead. Well, either way, I'm probably gonna cut out me running back through here. Unless they say stuff. Because, I mean, there is something in there. I would like to bust it down. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, this is the exit? Hold up. What's over here? Nugs? How did y'all live?
The nugs seem to like it down here.
It's quiet. They like the quiet. Dwarves used to trap them, but they don't remember the dwarves. Even dwarves don't really remember the dwarves. Only until that last one.
I said I'm sorry. You had me until that last one. What does that mean, Cole? Because the Titan Dwarfs? The Titan Dwarfs? It has to be because of the Titans. So I'm glad I brought this party though, because I've had a lot of insightful stuff with Varric and Cole and Solus. Mosaic piece. Moving this way. Giant skulls with cheese. What is that little Easter egg? What is that about? I think we can come back through here. Keep out. Instead of having to go back all the way through the Crestwood tunnels. Little nugs. Little nugs. And look at that. It's not raining and it's not gloomy. We are in a better Crestwood, I would hope. I like it better like this. Okay, we don't have to walk here. I can actually... Oh, I am not where I thought I was at all. Interesting. Actually, I'm gonna keep walking this way. See what there is to look at. And if there's nothing, obviously I'll cut it out. But this is interesting. Look at that. Hello, I got the bodies for you.
Your worship. I've already found the remains of the people who died in Old Crestwood.
Blessed Andraste. I didn't imagine you'd look yourself.
Yeah.
Thank you for your thoughtfulness. It is all too rare these days. I will prepare the bodies for cremation.
Awesome. How nicer it looks out here. Now that it's not raining and storming. Also, Mayor. I know we're like really close, but I'm gonna teleport. Mr. Mayor. Also, open up, sir. The dead are gone. Let's get Cole to do it. Ooh. Got a special necklace. The dead's gone, everyone! Cheer! Mr. Mayor, you should be happy to know.
What do you mean the mayor's gone?
He rode out an hour ago. We spotted him from Byers Field. He didn't even stop the wave.
Maybe he's getting help.
What for? The dead are gone.
Mayor Dedrick's lived here 50 years. He wouldn't abandon us.
He's been acting strange ever since the Inquisitor drained the lake.
Oh, we get to know the truth. He left a note. Inquisitor, it was not Darkspawn opened the dam and flooded Old Crestwood 10 years ago. I did, in secret. The night they attacked, the undead you have been fighting are people I killed with my own hands. We taken in refugees from the Blight. Many were ill. We moved the sick to the lower part of Crestwood and the refugees into the cave. To stop the disease from spreading. It didn't work. One confessed he's seen Blight sickness before. It was always fatal. When the Darkspawn attacked, I knew the only way the village would survive it is if the Blight sick drowned with the monsters. I cannot bear the sight of Old Crestwood now that the water is gone. I cannot stay. I'm sorry.
A letter of confession from the mayor. It says he was the one who flooded Old Crestwood 10 years ago to stop the blight from spreading.
I knew he was nervous about more than the undead.
Damn. I mean, I get why he did it. I get why he did it, but also, damn. Before we continue on, I'm gonna go back through those caves and talk to the spirit, but I'm gonna bring a warrior. This is probably a good chance to switch in Blackwall. Just so we can see some dialogue for, the Warden. So I'm gonna do that real quick. That was simpler because I just fell to my far height. Let's go. Bust it down. Thank you, Blackwall. Oh. Something below. Hello? Treasures? Okay. Specialist crest. Alright, I think that was worth it. I don't know if I can teleport out of here. It doesn't look like that, so I'm gonna have to walk back out real quick. Alright, we're ready to head on out to take care of some side quests this way. We also have weeding out bandits. So we're going to be killing bandits along the way, 8 of them. I don't know if it means like groups or individual people. It's also a cave here. I wonder if this is the... Oh, it's just a cave. I was going to say, I wonder if this was the Astriarum stuff, but looks like just a cave. Astriarum. Oh, where does this cave lead? It's so dark in here. Bro, where am I? I just looped around. Oh, there it is. There's the thing I was thinking of. Is that a wolf? Okay, I guess we'll take care of it. Or will we? I'm gonna try to avoid fights unless it's the people we actually need to kill. Old Witter's farm. There's also a Fadebreath here. I guess we will take care of. Oh, look at the sunflowers here, though. I love that. Oh my god, is this the time to do that? I meant to... Well, let's just do this one. H? Blackwall, what you doing, buddy? Is he stuck or is he doing ability? I think he was stuck. He does have an ability now. I don't know if I like. Ah! Oh my god, Solus, please. Oh. Oh wait, we already did 2 sections. I was like, huh? Didn't we just fight one group? No, it just went by so fast. Okay. What's that over there? I like how pretty this area is, though. Blood Lotus. Oh, it leads out. I see. Alright, let's go this way then and do the Asterium. Maybe we'll kill some bandits, question mark? Oh, there's also Judith over here. Judith, are you alive? Hey.
So you're the woman who saved Crestwood from the dead?
I was.
Watch out for the wyvern in the hills. I'd take his hide if I were better with a bow.
If you're Judith, there's a man in the village concerned about you.
That must be Gould, fretful as ever. I'm glad he stayed in Crestwood. He's fast as you please with a loom, but terrible with a sword.
Damn.
Do you farm out here?
The name's Judith. I farm and I mend things for the village and people passing through. I did a fair trade with traveling merchants before the undead started attacking. Not to mention that dragon.
But you still like living here, rooting where you dig. Your land and no one else's this time.
Well, that's... Aren't you a sharp-eyed one?
Oh. Tell me about the dragon.
What do you know about the dragon?
She moved in a month ago. The guards tried to run her off, but she snapped one's head off and she flew away.
Ah.
Poor Hamold. At least it was quick. Since then, she's eaten 3 horses, 5 goats, and 2 cats.
No, not the cats.
There's a wyvern causing trouble.
It used to hunt in the mountains. Didn't bother anyone but the bandits. Lately, the beast got it in his head to come down here. It almost crippled Gauld's little boy. Best someone kill it. I hope I get my hands on the liver. It makes a poison that kills rats like nothing.
Until later.
Be safe.
Kills rats. There is something outside your door. What is that? What is an enemy over here? Why are you here? Okay. So we have lots to do. Alright, let's do this Astarium. Embrium, I don't want that. I need elf root. There's the dragon. Did you see it in the distance? What is this? Oh, no. We should start here. What is that? A person? A giant? Silenteer, referred to as Silence in the common parlance, the constellation Silenteer is historically attributed to Dumat, the old god of silence and leader of the ancient Aventer pantheon. The depiction of the constellation, however, is often debated. Some depict a dragon in flight, while others, also the most common modern depictions, show a man carrying a horn and a wand. Some scholars believe these represented scales, which would point to this constellation being a supplementation of the Elven mythal. But nothing indicates this to be more than speculation. A little hint about how the Elven Pantheon are also the fucking old Aventer gods. Woo! There's the dragon. I'm gonna leave her alone. Because we're gonna go dragon hunting at a later time. Alright, let's go do, what's that? Spy, oh, the spy, right, he's not here yet. Let's go check on him. Hopefully kill some bandits along the way. I don't want to sit here and have to run around without having anything else to do. Like, where are the bandits at? They said there's bandits here. Where the fuck are they? Can we also talk about how adorable these sunflowers look? I love them. Oh, hi, there they are. Caught me while I was admiring the sunflowers. Look how perfect they are. Dude, there's still another one. Hello? God. Are there more enemies? What's happening? Okay, so it's not groups, it's individual people. There's also another one coming, guys. So we need two more.
It makes sense. It holds them as they die. But then it's a man, and he wants a woman. Why?
When they possess people, they often indulge in feelings they have never before experienced.
But it changed. It is blank, black, blunted from being. It never wanted before.
Have you felt no interest in women since you came through the Veil?
No.
Oh. Plants versus corpses and all the strange struggles that have raged across Ferelden, one of the most peculiar is the Battle of Pauper's Cap. A powerful demon, bent on gaining power in the mortal world, raised an army of corpses to assault the home of Helanthus, a reclusive apostate who was said to be possessed by both fabulous wealth and great knowledge. While the demon saw the perfect host in this bejeweled bookworm, Elantris was not without defenses of her own. As the corpse shuffled towards her house, Elantris called to the demon, declaring that though she was just a simple apostate, the demon would see her power an entire infantry. Then, calling upon her magic, she summoned spirits into the plants in her vegetable patch, creating countless tiny sylvans. The resulting garden warfare saw corpses armored with buckets and doors as makeshift helmets and shields battling possessed fruits and vegetables who spat seeds, constructed makeshift fortifications, and even chomped entire corpses whole. Is this a reference to Plants vs. Zombies? Because that's hilarious. In the end, the area around Elantris' home became both the garden and graveyard, home to the corpses destroyed as she defended herself and this world from the demon. Had she been defeated and her great brain turned to the demon's purposes, we might well have seen such terrible corpses rampaging from the great pyramids of Parvalim to the pirate-infested waters of Lomarin, or even into the unknown western lands. Is this my lunch? I thought we were dining on bacon today. I was sworn that there would be bacon. No, I shall not take the pot off my head. Why? Because I am mad. What the hell? David the Mad supposedly shared his estate in Walnut Hills where he spent his later years. What the hell? Wait, take a sip, Eagle. Okay, so we have 2 more bandits and we have lots of other things to explore. So I'm gonna keep going. Oh! No! Is this Butcher? Damn, he got butchered. The stack of paper is so blood-soaked these pages stick together, only a few lines are still legible. After knowing who he truly serves, it was an easy thing to discover his compatriots. I lifted a list of their spies from one before I left. We have little time before the theft is discovered, so I advise we move post-haste. I was followed, but do not fear, I lost my pursuers and lives. Only our closest friends know my final destination.
Reinforcements!
Everything burned, red and rotten. There's no them anymore, only pain.
The Templars? We're fine. Holy shit. They were waiting for us. Oh, hey, wolves. We don't have to fight, but I guess we're gonna. Black wolves. They have green eyes, which is so interesting. So unfortunately, oh my god, are those the bandits? Unfortunately, Butcher died. Could y'all get away from the Druffalo? Hold, let them... Get away, Druffalo. Okay, chill. Chill. We killed the bandits! Yay! Yay! Alright, let's continue on. Let's make a camp. Are those more bandits? Are you kidding? Okay. We'll take care of them. There's a dude in the bushes! Look at that. No Druffalo or harm in the making of killing these bandits. Alright, we have a camp now, which is awesome. Let's set it up. Oh no, did I cut off?
What do you see from the top of that hill? Can you see up? Can you see down? Wait, can you see the dead things all about town?
How do you know that song?
It just came to me. Everyone says everyone knows it. The children knew it.
Blackwall's childhood? Question mark? Whoa. We missed the first part, but it was like mockingbird, mockingbird. Okay, where do we need to go? No. There's a rift over there, but that's where the dragon is. Let's go ahead and do Hawke's friend. I think this is a way to go. Actually, it looks like it's blocked off, so maybe not. Let's go around.
Hawke's.
Why did that cut him off? Well, that's annoying. Hawke's friend. Alright, what is this? The pit in the pond. 3 trout pond hides a sinkhole hundreds of yards deep. Darkspawn emerged from that. This and other caves to attack Crestwood during the Blight. The flood that wiped out old Crestwood drowned the blighted ones, and the excess water created the pond we see today. If the dam was not damaged, we would have never survived the Darkspawn. Was the Maker's hand in this? I cannot believe he would be so purposefully cruel to his children. Flawed though we are. So the Darkspawn came from here? Oh my god. Okay, Hawke's friend should be over here. I don't know why they cut off Solus saying that. Because I stepped a little bit away. It's kind of annoying. Hello, Hawke.
Glad you made it. I just got here myself. My contact with the Warden should be at the back of the cave.
He's not the only Warden around here. It's a good thing his friends didn't find him in Crestwood.
Yes, I saw them earlier. They've been told he's a traitor in order to capture or kill him. How much blood is shed by good men following bad orders?
There we go. Good man following bad orders.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go, girls. Sorry, I have a boy squad. Let's go, girlies. Look at my squad. I feel like this reveal would have been more intense if we had, like, Alistair or Loghain. But it's Stroud. Banner of the Blind Men. This banner marks the cave as an outpost of the Blind Men, notorious smugglers who are known to sell slaves to Deventer. It is possible that the Grey Wardens asked them to politely to leave so that he could use their hideout, although the bloodstains on the wall suggest otherwise. Killed them! No, we'll miss some slavers. Smugglers. And there he is, Stroud the man. Also, I would have loved if it would have been a Hawke sibling. Chance of Hawke sibling.
It's just us. I brought the Inquisitor.
Hello.
My name is Stroud, and I'm at your service, Inquisitor.
Well, howdy.
I need to know why the Wardens disappeared. Could it have anything to do with Corypheus?
I fear it is so. When my friend Hawke slew Corypheus, Weishaupt was happy to put the matter to rest. But an archdemon can survive wounds that seem fatal, and I feared Corypheus might possess the same power. My investigation uncovered clues, but no proof. Then, not long after, every warden in Orlais began to hear the calling.
Warden.
I recall that being a bad thing. But I don't recall you telling me about all this.
It was a Grey Warden matter. I was bound by an oath of secrecy.
Okay, I don't think Orin would know what the calling is, so we're gonna ask.
Is the calling some sort of Grey Warden ritual?
Solus approves.
The calling tells a warden that the Blight will soon claim him. It starts with dreams. Then come whispers in his head. The warden says his farewells and goes to the deep roads to meet his death.
He's telling us everything.
And every Grey Warden in Orlais is hearing that right now. They think they're dying.
Yes. Likely because of Corypheus.
Fuck.
If the Wardens fall, who will stand against the next blight? It is our greatest fear.
And then they do something desperate. Which is, of course, what Corypheus wants.
Hey, Blackwell.
Is the calling they're hearing real, or is Corypheus mimicking it somehow?
I know not. Even as a senior warden, I had heard only the vaguest whispers of Corypheus. The Wardens believe that this calling is real, and they will act accordingly. That is all we know for certain.
You said all the Wardens are hearing the calling. Does that include you? And also you, Blackwell?
Yeah, that's right.
Sadly, yes. It lurks like a wolf in the shadows around a campfire. The creature that makes this music has never known the love of the Maker, but at times, I almost understand it.
So interesting.
We must uncover what Corypheus has done and end it. This cannot stand.
I do not fear the calling. And worrying about it only gives it power. Anything Corypheus does will only strengthen my resolve.
Okay, Blackwell. That's such. If you didn't know that he's not a Grey Warden, you would be like, oh wow, he's so strong. He's able to resist that.
How can Corypheus make all these Wardens hear the calling?
I cannot say. We know little about him, save that he is dangerous. He is a Magister, as well as a Darkspawn, and speaks with the voice of the Blight. That lets him affect the minds of Wardens, since we are tied to the Blight ourselves. It must be how he created this false calling.
So the Wardens think they're dying and have stopped thinking clearly. That won't go well.
We are the only ones who can slay archdemons. Without us, the next blight will consume the world. Warden Commander Clarel spoke of a blood magic ritual to prevent future blights before we all perished. When I protested the plan as madness, my own comrades turned on me. Grey Wardens are gathering here, in the Western Approach.
The Western Approach. Thank you. Can we talk to you, though?
It is an ancient Tevinter ritual tower. Meet me there, and we will find answers.
Wait.
Let's go.
Sprout.
We should get to the ritual tower in the Western Approach as soon as possible, Your Worship.
He won't have as much to talk about as
Corell's the Warden
Alistair
commander, right?
Logang would.
What's she like?
She was a good warden. Once. Among those King Kalen reached out to before the Blight. She always resented missing the chance to help. When the calling came, Clarel stopped listening to the rest of us. Only magic could solve this problem, she said.
Yeah.
Do you think Corypheus is using the calling to control her?
It's hard to say. I have heard the whispers of the calling myself, but it's only noise, no words, certainly no commands. Either way, the guilt is hers. She's Warden Commander. She should bow to no one's word but Weishaupt's.
What's it like, being a Warden? I can't even imagine.
Been a long time since I was anything else. It becomes your life, searching out Darkspawn, killing them, ensuring no one ever knows how close they are.
I'm sure Blackwell's taking notes real quick, like, oh, yeah.
Corypheus was in a Warden prison, right? So you must know something about him.
I know little, and that much only because of my relative seniority. Most Wardens have never heard of him. When I suggested Corypheus might have something to do with the calling, the Warden mages turned on me.
Interesting.
I trained some of those Wardens myself. If I knew any more of Corypheus, I would share it, Your Worship.
We'll talk later.
Yeah,
How may I serve?
You said that Clarel is Warden Commander. I thought that the hero Ferelden led the Wardens.
There is more than one Warden Commander. Each oversees a region, most often a single nation. The woman you speak of was Warden Commander of Ferelden. She disappeared some time ago.
Supposedly.
It is possible she joined the rest of the Wardens, although I cannot say for certain.
We'll talk later.
It would have been more impactful if it was Alistair or Logain, but
How may I serve?
this is the choices I made.
We'll talk later.
Because I wanted a certain thing to come about
I
later
heard
on.
what he said. Hopefully we'll find some answers in the western approach. Though I fear what those answers will be. I've seen too much blood magic to ever trust where it leads.
You know what's so funny? She says that, even, what if your Hawke was a blood mage as well? Like, she says that. Have we suddenly just forgot if we were a blood mage? Thankfully mine's not, but like, that would feel really weird. Regarding the calling, so many refuse to speak of it, but how can we know it? How can we identify it if we do not share it? The calling is not a source of shame. The song that whispers in the back of my mind is no evil upon my soul, but the mark of a life well lived in service of a greater good. If all things come from the Maker, then this too not part of his plan? Could it be be a gift, a final haunting melody to send us into the afterlife with hearts open? Could this not be his song? It scratches at my thoughts, the music almost a voice. At once unearthly and beautiful, I found myself humming it aloud a few days past. Where once it intruded, it now feels a natural part of my mind's course. It coils around memories I hold dear, training with Sir Keller, riding in the moonlight, my mother's face the last time I saw her. And inserts itself into them so that I could almost swear that music, that sense of a presence watching and calling, had always been a part of what I remember. This is what the senior wardens warned us of, I imagine. I should not find it beautiful. I must remember the corruption and recognize that my mind is slowly losing the wit to differentiate. Fuck, why can I say it? Between this world and that which would consume and destroy it. I can. I will tell the wardens tomorrow. I have seen their looks. They already know, I suspect. I will heed the calling and go to the deep roads to die with the dwarfs, fighting as a Grey Warden should. But if I am to die after all I have given, can I at least allow myself the pleasure of the song's beauty? Whoa. I guess it can be beautiful in its own way. Alright, I'm not done with Crestwood. We still have a few things to do. Mostly just doing this Astarum and then doing, killing that thing up there. And then I think we'll call this closed for now. I know there's a dragon and there's one Favorith, but I'm not going to deal with the dragon right now. We'll hunt dragons later. So let's get to it.
Let's go.
Let's go. Are Hawke and... No, Hawke's following me. That's interesting. Is she gonna keep following me? That's very interesting. There has to be a different way to get up there. A mine? What is this? Are Templars? Feels like there should be people here. And there
Red
isn't.
Templars ahead.
Well armed, even for them. Let's be careful.
Okay. The guide of Falindin. Falindin sought someone to be his messenger and companion. The wind was swift, but Falindin refused to chain it. The people were loyal, but could not live without where Falindin walked. Then the owl came to him and said, I am not cowed by darkness. Let me serve you who also has no fear of night. Falindin accepted gladly and took the owl as a servant, who thereafter helped Falindin guide the people through the passage of the veil. Nice. You know what isn't nice? This red lyrium. This red lyrium. Why? Why are there red Templars here? Hey, Finrel. Asshole. There are quite a few people. Oh god. My boy! These are a little higher level. Don't come and punch me. What the fuck? God.
sky hold. How did you find it?
I looked.
Now you sound like coal.
This world is full of wonders for those who seek them.
True. But also, Blackwell, you're right to be suspicious. So convenient, wasn't it? It was so convenient. Alright, let's figure this one out. This is the last one. Oh, it's not too hard. Might be a little hard. How do I do this? There we go. What's this? Ooh. Person with a sword? Referred to as Chaos in common parlance, the constellation Chaos is thought to represent the old god Zazakel. These stars have often been depicted as ill omens. Thus, in the Tower's Age, a movement within the Chantry sought to change the constellation to a representation of a dove. It did not gain traction. According to folklore, the priest behind the effort fell from a bridge and died shortly after Divine Joyous II made the decision against her. I maintain that this never actually happened and is nothing more than an astrological superstition. Interesting. Well, we know where that's at. So let's go fight this thing first. And the Red Templars? What are they doing here? And Harel. Why were there Red Templars here? Just as they're red lyrium they're mining? Is there a note? There's a note. Sealed orders, Knight Templar Sturge. There's a small ruin in the hills above Crestwood, a tiny place, but it's old and elven, so leave no stone unturned. General Samson's orders. You've been told what to look for, so I expect a report once you're done. Copy down any elven writing you see. Elven stuff, huh? Because the elven orb. They want to see if they can find more elven stuff to help them. Okay, well, let's go in the cave and see what the hell is up. Killed the cave wyvern, first of all. I'm glad that Judith did not come up here. She would have died to the Red Templars for sure.
We should look around.
On it, Cole. What we got? Bottles of Thedas and Tevan Sip Sip. Careful, this one's mean. Attic raised mean. Popular among highborn who wish to seem dangerous but more at home. Grasped by the neck by those who actually are. Whoa. Ooh. I feel bad that we're gonna kill this Withering. Ooh, this is definitely elven and very awesome looking. Like, she has babies. Why would we do this? I feel bad. And honestly, I want to get this over with, so let's... Oh, do you have yours? Yours as well. Tough. Oh my god, they're tough. I feel bad. I don't want to kill the mama and babies. I'm too empathetic, guys. care of it. Look how beautiful this place is.
When you charge at them, you make them hit you.
Ideally. That's why my armor's heavier than yours.
He's the tank. Is there really anything else in here? There's some paintings, but nothing we can interact with. We can just see stuff. Elves on Hala? Or hearts, maybe? Cool. I love that. Alright, well, we took care of all that. I also want to go there. We can't fast travel there. Okay, I'm gonna fast travel around. We're gonna do the last few things here, and then we'll probably bring this episode to a close. It's gonna be a long one. I'll probably cut out a lot, though. Judith, we have your withering whatever that you wanted. Here you go.
Need something?
I killed the wyvern up in the cave. The body's yours if you want it.
Oh, okay, there we go.
That I do. Here, for your troubles. I hope you can make good use of it.
Thank you. Alright, let's see what secrets are in here for us. Okay. Nice. Also, look at this thing. So weird. So cool. Alright, we have to go to Charter and tell her what happened with Butcher, and then I think we're done for this area for now. We'll have to come back, take care of that Fade Riff and that dragon, but that's a later problem. Charter.
Well met, your worship.
I found Butcher's corpse by the South Road. Red Templars ambushed me afterward.
Only our highest operatives knew he was coming tonight. I must inform Sister Nightingale we have a traitor.
Unfortunately.
What's happening in Crestwood?
The dragon circling the lake looks hungrier than usual. Travelers on the road will be scarce until it's gone.
I'll take care of it
I
later.
should be going.
Another time.
I will take care of it later. So, we have done everything we can in Crestwood. We still have things to do in Crestwood. The rifts and then the dragon. Did we get... We haven't. There's 3 regions. I think it'll be okay. Let's return to Skyhold, and I'll do some war table missions. And then I guess we'll... I don't know what we'll do. We'll figure it out. Whoa! So much stuff. Anyway, the Sutherland Lad and his small crew have reported in. Only minor trouble as expected. Nonetheless, they have increased our presence. They seem useful freelancers. Measure veil strength.
Are you alright, Leliana? Are you? I suppose not. Haven was trying.
Wow. There are so many quests to do from Crestwood. Templars on the Storm Coast. Ooh. Dorian's leads were effective. The Inquisition found several locations where these Venatori could be hiding. Advanced camps. Purpose unknown. If we wish to deal with these mages, I'm certain Dorian would be pleased. I'll mark the locations on your map should you pass by any on your travels. Thank you, Leliana. And then, what was my other... Josephine. Although dragons are rare, until quite recently she had slain 4. Those who have seen her fight say that seldom does one see anyone so tall as she move so quickly, for she stands head and shoulders above both the elven members of the Bells and the Smuggler, yet moves with grace neither can match. But Ben Hasroth, we still have neither race nor background information on the Venatori agent in Hunterfell. The Bells are effectively
I've arranged an accord between the Marquis and the Dowager.
Sorry, I hate it when they talk.
Wonders. Perhaps they can be useful to us after all.
Annoying! Bells are effectively nobility in the city. Any information about them is protected. We have confirmed that Talfa Shoff, whatever else she may be, is not a mage. Whether she is or was one of the Duke's Tyrith's lovers, she now appears to be in the relationship with the Smuggler. Well, why did we... The Smuggler? I don't know what to do about this one. Let's look at this. Truth or dare, a dangerous game. Nightingale. We underestimated the threat. Our friend, the Marquise, met with a dozen nobles in the past week. Bribes in the form of gifts changed hands, most of them bust of Justinian V. We appropriated one and discovered hull and stuff with Relirium. Fisher, we need to arrange a public accident to befall one of these Illyrium statues.
Let's see what we have.
Regina attends a party. Oh, right. Also, Reese and Evangeline. We'll do Cullen.
To work?
We'll do Cullen. Find the mayor. The mayor in Crestwood left a letter confessing that he was the one who flooded the village 10 years ago. Then he disappeared. The Inquisition must track him down if it's to serve justice. Post a warrant. I think any of these could work, so I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave on that. I'm getting a little frustrated when they talk when I'm trying to read. It kind of irritates me. Alright, with that, we're gonna bring this episode to a close. We've done all of Crestwood as we can. I still have a dragon, but we'll do that later. We talked to Hawke's friend. We have a new area we can go explore now to follow this plot, which I like. I like that it has multiple areas to go through to get to the main plot. I like that. But yeah, we'll continue on with that in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.